me by your side when the sun...
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vanessa Cindy. If this is your first time coming across my face or across my channel, you are most definitely welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Okay guys, for today's video, I am going to be showing you a base routine for your makeup, on how you can apply your makeup if you know that you're going to be out the whole day. You want your makeup to not budge, to not move, or if you are going to be going out for a date and you would like to try something different. I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup routine that is guaranteed to make my face look absolutely amazing. So without wasting any more time, let us get into today's video. I really like this product. So I have already done my skincare routine, and if you guys would actually like to see a video on my skincare, you can comment down below and let me know that that is something that you're interested in, and I'll share that with you. And now to just bring back hydration to my face, I'm going to be using this W Beauty Radiance Glow Mist. I really love this stuff because it really does make your skin glowy. So I'm just going to be shaking it up and just applying that. And I'm going to be using my fan to help me dry it down. Quicker. Now that that is done, I'm going to be going in with my primer, and I'm going to be using the Catrice Aqua Splash Grip Primer just to prime my face. Just going to be putting that over there. A bit more on that side. Okay, now that I have my primer down, for today's face I am going to be using my Maybelline Super Stay foundations. I'm going to be mixing these two foundations. So I have the color 64 in the color Chestnut, and I also have the color 65 in the color Coconut. So I'm going to be mixing these two shades together to give me my perfect shade. And with this foundation, I tend not to use the pump because I don't know, like, look at that. It does get, like, it clogs up. No matter how many times you clean it, how you try to keep it clean and everything, it always does the same thing. For me, it always clogs up. So I prefer just like popping the top off and then using the foundation from there. I don't know if other people that use this foundation have the same problem, but that's what I tend to find with this foundation, that it does that. It clogs up a lot. So I'm just going to be taking the color 64, I'm just going to be putting just 2 there, and then 2 on the side. And I'm just going to be going in with the color 65, and I'm just going to be putting some here, some there, just like. And I am starting off with like as little product as possible, and then I will build it up if I need any more than what I've put on my face. So for my foundation, I do like to use a dense brush to just pat everything and buff everything into the skin, like so. And if I am looking down, guys, I am using a small mirror to just look at myself and see exactly where I'm placing my product. See how like that melts so beautifully into the skin. Look at it, really looks so gorgeous. I love that for me. And another step is that I work one cheek at a time. Like, I don't dab here and then dab the side. So I'll work on this side of my face. Once I feel like I have blended out my foundation and I'm happy with it, then I'll move on to the other cheek. So I am happy with the blend, but then I would like to add just a tiny bit more product to the face. So I'm going to go in with the color 65 first, sorry, and then go in with the color 64, just like so. And I feel like some of this product I am going to be transferring over to my forehead because I feel like I've taken a lot, and some of it down to my neck because I feel like I've taken a lot of foundation, like more than what I intended to take. The next step that we are going to be moving to is to conceal and also to contour our faces. I am going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible in the color 336 Honey, and I'm just going to be applying this on mostly like the outer corner of my face, right, like so. And for the inner corner of my eye, I'm still going to be going in with the same concealer, but then in a lighter shade. And this is in the color 336. And I'm just going to be applying this mostly on the inner portion of my eye. So while I let it sit to marinate, because I don't blend out my concealer immediately, I'm going to be using these two shades for my contour. And this is in the L'Oreal Infallible. This is in the color Espresso 240. And in this color, this is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. And this is in the color F18. And the reason why, I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but then the reason why I use these two shades, this one is more on the cooler side and this one has a bit of a red undertone to it. So for this look that I'm going for, I am going to be using both. So I'm just going to be placing that on here like so, and then placing this one also on the side. So I'm applying some on my forehead. And then I'm going to be going in with this one, and I'm just going to place it slightly on top, and then also on this side. Okay. I'm going to be going in with a brush to just blend out everything. So now that this is done, I am going to be blending out my highlighter, sorry, and I am going to be starting off on my chin. I'm going to be starting blending out on my chin, and then I'm going to move on to my nose, to my forehead, and then my eyes are just going to be the last part where I blend out everything. Let me tell you one thing, right? I'm sitting in my room and by myself, and I'm recording this. The fright, like it's the nerves that get to you, and then you don't know how to speak, and then you pronounce things incorrectly, and you think, and then you think that like people are gonna be judging you. Like this is how I felt like in the beginning. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the longest time. Then I did establish a YouTube channel, but then I didn't post anything because then I felt like, you know what, people are not gonna like my content. People are gonna look at me and be like, oh, but then what does she have that is different from everybody else? Like, what is she offering that other people are not offering on their channels? And for me, that has been like the biggest deterrent that I have faced, which is myself. I tend to live in my head a lot. I tend to talk myself out of things when I really shouldn't, and I should really be going after the things that I want. But yeah, you know, I'm guessing that everybody goes through some sort of stage where they think that they're not good enough, that people are not going to be able to like what they do, whether it is you creating content and putting it out there. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be like lifestyle content. It could be different forms of content, you know. It could be creating, showing people how to create things, whether it is baking, whether it is arts and craft. You know, we tend to like talk ourselves out of going after the things that we want, going after our dreams. But you know what, don't be that person. That's all that I can say to you, is just don't be that person. Don't be the person that stands in the way of them reaching their dreams. Don't be the person that talks yourself out of things. Oh. Like if you really like something and you would really like to go for it, like don't listen to anybody, even that voice that is inside of your head. Like listen, do not listen to that voice whatsoever. Go after the things that you want. Do the things that you want, things that are going to make you happy, you know, things that are going to bring you joy, things that are going to make you feel more fulfilled. Like literally go for those things no matter what. Do it scared, do it doubtful, do it when you feel tired and you feel like, why am I doing it, you know? Wake up and actually do it, especially on those days. Like I myself today was having one of those days. I've just been going through a little bit of a funk where I'm just living in my head. I'm going through like that little phase where I'm like, I don't feel good enough. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I feel like I should be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I haven't done any of that. You know how it goes. But I'm hoping that I get through it very soon, you know. I really do hope that I get through it very soon, because I don't want to be going into a dark place, into such a dark place where I'm not able to pull myself out of. So yeah, like comment down below if you have been going through something lately and you feel like giving up on your dreams, or if you've been courageous and just took a leap. Like you were just courageous and you took a leap and you were like me. You really were like me and you're like, I don't care anymore. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I am just going to do it anyway, whether I'm scared, whether I'm happy, whether I think people are gonna judge me, you know what, I am gonna do it. Just comment down below and let me know what you have been doing, what steps you have taken, and if you are going through a bit of a funk, what is it that you have done to make sure that you take yourself out of that funk? Like you were like, I've been down, it's time for me to get up. Like, just let me know what it is that you have done to actually get yourself out of that very, very dark place that is not nice to be in. It really is not nice to be in. Like, I was talking to a friend and I was telling them like how I feel like I'm not good enough, you know, like I should have done more with my life. I should be doing more with my life actually. And they were telling me like I need to stop comparing myself to other people, because then I'm on the outside looking in, which is very, very true. I really am on the outside looking in, and I don't know what the other person is going through. I don't know what it is that they are experiencing, and I think that they have it easy when I don't really know if they do have it easy or not. So I'm just using my setting spray to dampen my beauty blender, you know. So yeah, okay, so far this is where we are. Getting back to the makeup because I did derail over there, like just getting back into the makeup. This is where we are right now when it comes to our base, right? And I do enjoy blending out my makeup with what do you call this, with brushes, more than I do with my sponge. I really do like using my brushes. I feel like they give me a more polished look compared to when I use my sponges. I feel like, listen, I feel like sponges tend to take away product from your face, then it blending it out like into a placement that you like. So I do use a sponge, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't use a sponge, I do, but my preference is brushes over sponges. Like, that's my thing. Okay, so this is how the face is looking currently. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender, right, and I'm just going to be using this side, the flat side, to just blend out my eye more. Because I do have like creases under my eye, and this helps in like taking away a bit of like the excess so that it does not settle into like my under eye creases. And this is why I prefer using a sponge after the fact that I've used a brush to like blend everything out. So now that the wet products are done on our face, we are going to be moving on setting our face. So we are going to be using powders next to set our face. But then if you followed the makeup routine precisely, this is how your face should be looking like. This is how it should be looking. And my face does not feel dry. Even if I did use like a mattifying foundation, my face does not feel dry at all. I still feel very hydrated because of using this girl before starting applying my makeup. Okay, so the next step that we are going to be doing is going in with powder, right? So I'm going to be using a compact, one of these first on my face to just set, and then I'm going to be going in with a loose powder on top to just settle that. Going in with this color right over here, and it's called Natural Buff, to go in to my face. So I'm just going to be picking up some with my brush. Set my eye using a compact powder. I'm now going to be going in with my Makeup Revolution, and this is in the color Banana Deep, and I'm going to be using this to set my under eye further, and this is just going to enhance the brightness under my eye. So I'm going to be using my beauty sponge, just buff out some of the excess powder on the back of my hand just to diffuse it. You see how that just brings back the brightness under my eye. Love it, love it. Just to get more powder, and now I'm going to be setting the rest of the areas where I had applied the highlighter. Okay, diffuse some. I'm going to be using this for my forehead. So first part of setting that has already been done and dusted, just to wipe off the excess product behind my hand there. Now I'm going to be going in back with the same powder palette that I used, and I do like to use these two shades right here. So I prefer using that one and also this one. So this one right over here, it's called Cappuccino, and then this one is called Crimson, and I do like to mix the two shades because then I feel like this one it has a bit of like a red undertone to it, which is crimson, while Cappuccino is more like more neutral. So I prefer just going in with both shades, and then I just use that to set my contour. And I'm just placing my contour shade right in this area. This is the area that I like to contour the most when I'm applying contour. I feel like this area right here, when it's contoured right, it just enhances your face in the most beautiful way. I'm hoping that the camera is able to pick this up the same way that I'm seeing it like on my mirror. Because I swear to you, when this area right here is just contoured right, like there's just something about it, and how like it just enhances your face in the most beautiful way. So I'm just gonna be going in right over here, and I'm just gonna be dragging the color up into the brow area. And another thing that I want to be bringing to my channel is with my makeup videos is creating video like eyeshadow looks, precisely eyeshadow looks that have color. Like I'm all for like a neutral eye and, you know, neutral makeup, but then I do love color. I do love color. I want to be bringing out like videos where I'm showing you guys how to use color eyeshadow, how to use shimmer shades. So if that is something that you are interested in, please do let me know in the comment section, and I will be creating those videos. And you must also let me know like the type of looks that you would like. Would you like something that is easy for daytime? Would you like something that is more vibrant for like when you're going out with your friends, if you're having like to go out for drinks, date night looks? So like, you guys let me know what it is that you would like to see, and I would love to recreate those videos. So I'm just going to just blend this out until I am happy, like to my heart's content. I'm literally looking at myself because I am using natural lighting, and I'm looking at my face on this mirror, and wow. That is all that I have to say is wow. Like the application of this makeup, and like this is my go-to, guys. Like when I have time and I'm not in a hurry, and I literally give myself time to like literally create like a face that eats, this is my base routine. And you will notice that in this specific video I'm not including eyeshadow. So whatever product that I'm going to be using, whether it is my contour shade or my bronzing shade, I am going to be using that into my eyelids. And I'm also going to be using a bit of like you saw earlier, I took my highlighter into my crease, because in this video I do not want to focus on us doing eyeshadow. This is just a base routine so that you get like this specific step right, and then once you have this down, then you can move on like to other areas where you add eyeshadow and all of that. But then get your base right, and believe you me, this is not going to budge. Like you are just, if you are applying this earlier on in the day and you go out for the whole day, this makeup is going to last on your face. And I'm not lying to you, and I'm not just saying this to say it, but then for me, that's what I found, that if I apply my makeup this way and I give myself time, you know, and I don't rush through the steps, like my makeup will sit in a, like, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Like how I'm looking at myself, like I just took my mirror back to like literally look at myself and be like, I love how like the contour, like I was saying earlier that I like to mix the two shades together. Like my contour shade, it is not too much. And like look at it like now down the bridge of my nose and how I've applied it on here. Like it is not too much. Like it's there, you can see it, but is it too much to a point where you're like, no, it doesn't get that. Like it, beautiful. I really do like this. It's amazing. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Look at that. Just want to use this side where it is like super magnified. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the rest of our face is done. I just now need to set the other areas in between my face where I haven't used foundation. Where I've used foundation. Yeah. See, when I'm telling you that you get stage fright, but then you're by yourself. Like you literally get stage fright, Mara. You are literally in your room by yourself recording a video. So I'm just going to be taking my face powder, and I'm just going to be setting the other areas where I didn't highlight or contour, and this is that area precisely. And I don't necessarily do a lot of like reverse contouring where like you'll get people that put a lighter shade on here. I don't necessarily do that because then I feel like I already have a small face. Like I already have a small face, and I feel like reverse contouring, it does nothing for me. Like, yes, for other people it enhances their face and how they look, but then for me, there's times I do it, and there's literally times when it doesn't matter. Like right now, when we are doing this base right here. So, base done, right? And oopsie, this is how we are looking. All matte. Like if you're a person that doesn't like a matte look, right? And you just want to bring back hydration to your face, like this girl will never fail you. Like if you can get your hands on this Radiance Glow Mist. So this is what I'm going to be applying on my face right now, and this is just to bring back hydration to my face. You see how I didn't spray a lot, I just sprayed. Okay, let me go. Yeah, that should be about enough. It's just to bring back hydration to your face. It does not melt your face, it does not set your face, it just brings back like the radiance to your face. It gets rid of like that powdery cakery look from your face. I must say, like oh, this is me just hyping myself up, but I'm like, listen, I'm happy. I am truly happy with how everything has turned out. This is the perfect base. I'm so happy. Like I really am happy with how everything has turned out. Truly amazing. We have come to the end of the video, and this is how my face has turned out. If you really enjoyed me creating this video, and if this is something that you are going to be trying out for any future looks that you are going to be doing, whether it is just to try out the makeup look at home and see if it's going to help improve your makeup game, or if you are going to be trying this when you are going out with your friends, if you are going out on a date, if you are going to be trying this look to go to the office as well, like if you're just going to be like in a conference the whole day and you need your hair, like your face, your hair hey, if you need your face to look this beautiful, flawless, beat to the gods, in a base that is not going to move, guaranteed, guys. This face, I could go from AM to PM with this face and it is not going to budge. It is going to look as fresh, it is going to look as lovely as the hours go by. If this is something that you enjoyed me creating, please do let me know down in the comment section. Please do not forget to like, comment, and most importantly to subscribe to my channel, because we are growing. I've seen the numbers go up, and to everybody else that has subscribed to my channel, I really do appreciate it.